Good evening, everyone, and welcome to ReinaMoe's DIY and It Designs. And today is day 11 of our Month of Love series. And so today I am going to go right into continuing with the Valentine's theme. I know I did a couple of things for Valentine's in the reds and the pinks, and then I went into the peacock, and then I went into the Moroccan. I'm going to break it up a little bit because you only have a few more days before the big day. And so I wanted to make sure that I gave you plenty of things to look forward to. So on that note, let's get into the tutorial. So what I'm going to be creating today is going to be a vase that I'm going to use real fresh flowers in for my tablescape, which will be on the 14th when you guys see that particular video. And so I'm going to be utilizing these vases, and I like these vases obviously because of the color and the shape, but they're kind of awkward. So unless you were going to have a very low single bud rose set into this vase, it's not very functional. A single bud rose is always gorgeous, but we don't want them to be 6 inches tall, right? So on that note, I decided that I wanted to just elevate this particular vase to make it taller so that it would hold a standard size single rose. So in order to do that, I'm gonna put pieces together like I normally do. Since this is going to be for demonstration purposes, I'll be utilizing hot glue. But if this turns out to be a design that you like and you want to try, please remember, with glass, always use epoxy. Also, I'm going to just put everything together and show you on camera as opposed to explaining to you what I'm about to do, pausing, doing what I need to do, coming back and showing you how it looks, because I've heard from some subscribers that some of them don't even think that I'm actually doing the crafts, that someone else is doing the crafts. So I want to show you that I know what I'm doing and that I can do the crafts. But in order to do that, I'm going to do a time lapse, and if there's any talking that needs to be done, I will actually talk over the time-lapse video, so you'll just see me working. And because I want to keep everybody happy, and I know that that's impossible, but if I almost always do my video the same way, then that means I'm catering to only a group of you. So if I can break it up a little bit and do different types of the same type of video and please everybody, then I'm willing to try it. So on that note, let me begin. Okay guys, so here you see I'm applying the hot glue to the red base, and then I'm going to pick up the small little candle plate that came from the Dollar Tree candle, where I actually showed you how you can make your own candle. So I've added that, and I'm just showing you how it looks with the two adhered together. Next, we're going to apply hot glue to the base of the small bud vase, the narrow bud vase, and center it in that plate. I'm just taking it apart because it wasn't 100% centered. And applying it, a little bit of pressure. So now that's come together quickly. I'm showing you by turning it around that it's adhered and it's stable. Now I'm going to remove the ribbon because I don't like the way it looks, and I've decided that I am going to bling out in a chandelier design this bud vase, and it's going to be so darling. So here you just see me using my box O chains, and I've placed it on the bottom. There's the O-ring that I'm going to apply a little bit of hot glue to, and then I'm going to adhere it to the side of the candle dish. And here I'm just putting another little dab of glue, and don't worry about the glue showing on this clear glass because we have something that we're going to do to change that up a bit. And you'll notice that I'm going to re-glue it because I didn't like how clumpy that looked. So I'm just putting a small little dab and twirling it and now I'm blowing on it because this particular glue sticks that I have, they don't glue as fast as others that I've used in the past. And I'm not sure if it's because the glue gun was on for quite a while or if it's just the glue stick. So I just blow on it so that it can secure in a timely fashion. And now I was just going ahead and adding more of the chandelier chain. That's basically what that is. I counted 5 stones and then I attach. 5 stones and then I attach. And you'll see me do that for this entire project. I count out 5 stones and then I glue the O-ring to attach it, and then I blow on it to help secure it. So that's basically what you're watching. And in the end, it will be 4 chandelier loops. So here you see I am working on the 3rd loop, and then once I've completed attaching that, you'll see me take the O-ring of the last 5 that I count, and I will be taking down the first one that I attached because I don't need 2 O-rings attached at the same spot. So what I decided to do was disconnect the first one, take off the extended chain, remove that extra O-ring, reattach the end part of the chain, which that one crystal, which I'm showing you here, and attaching it to the O-ring of the first. Basically, it makes a necklace. And then I can attach that last O-ring together into one spot so that there are not 2 there, which would look awkward. That would bother me. For some people that might not bother them, but that would bother me. So that's what I'm doing, and just doing the final last attachment, blowing it to help secure it. And so now I'm just showing you how it all looks. So you can see that they're all attached to the glass. Pretty proud of it, but thinking that, you know what, it needs a little something. Okay, so here I'm showing you the stickers and the table scatter from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to try and see which of the 2 I like better for this particular project. So I'm opening up the table scatter, placing it and seeing how it looks. And now I'm opening up the stickers and seeing how the larger of all the 3 or 4 sizes that they have looks. And I've decided that I don't like that one. So I'm showing you that I don't particularly like that one, but I do like the table scatter. So we're just going to use the table scatter as our cover or our camouflage or concealer of the O-rings that we have attached to the base plate of this bud vase. And I'm just going to quickly attach those 4 table scatters to the O-rings to hide them. And I think this was a really cute idea. It really brought up this vessel 300 notches if you ask me. And there I'm showing you the final look. Isn't that adorable? Too cute. Love, love, love it. So this is the final look. Option 1, which I think is more of a grown and sexy look. Now feel free, if you decide if you want to add some bling wrap to the top or to the bottom, you could definitely do that. I didn't want to add too much more to take away from the chandelier effect that we have going on, but my daughter actually liked this one where I just took the Dollar Tree ribbon and just glued around the bottom and then just twirled the ribbon all the way up, which initially I had a tighter twirl. She was like, no mom, that's too much. And so I went and I took a little bit of it off, and she was like, she likes this much better. So this could be like a little teenager, preteen look for a nice little bud vase for your daughters, nieces, and any of the young ones that are in your life. So I'm just rolling this up because I hate to have ribbon just untidy. So ladies and gentlemen, here is our final bud vases. Like I said, a grown and sexy edition, and then one that's a little bit more preteen, teenager-ish. So on that note, I hope that you liked this tutorial. I sped it up a little bit, just trying to keep everyone happy. So I really do hope that you like these tutorials. I really love this bud vase. This is so cute to me. This one, it's a pretty nice vase, but I can definitely tell that this would be more for a younger person. So on that note, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, share the videos, and definitely have a wonderful evening. Bye.